I've been knocked down hard, hit the cold rough ground, lost a fire in my chest, lost a fight in my sound. But there's a heartbeat rising under every grave, a little voice inside me saying you ain't done yet. Yeah, I felt the break, but it didn't break me. I'm not done yet. Ain't going out with the weight on my chest. I'm not done yet. Got a fire in my bones that ain't burned out yet. Every fall I had just pushed me to stand. Devil tried his best, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I've walked through storms, should've drowned my name, sat in the dark and took all the blame. But grace kept whispering through the tears I shed. Boy, you're bruised, not broken, get back up instead. Yeah, I felt the feel, but it wouldn't know me. Going out with the weight on my chest. I'm not done yet. Got a fire in my bones that ain't burned out yet. Every fall I had just pushed me to stand. Devil tried his best, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I ain't quitting, I ain't bowing. There's more left in me, yeah, I'm still growing. Take these scars, make them light. I'm alive, I'm loud, and I ain't done yet. Ooh, I'm not done yet. Still got a fight in the beat of my chest. I'm not done yet. Still got a story God ain't finished with yet. Every fall I had just pushed me to stand. Devil tried his best. I was running out of faith, running out of fight. Fell to my knees in the middle of the night. Thought the sky went quiet, thought I lost my way. Then a little bit of hope found me anyway. Didn't see a miracle, but I felt something move. I found a reason just to breathe again, a little light cutting through the wind when everything around me tried to pull me under. Grace hit hard like rolling thunder. Yeah, I found a reason just to breathe again. Right when I thought it was the end, I've been living in the shadow of the worst I've done, thinking every broken piece made me come undone. But mercy doesn't listen to the lies I've told. It lifted me up when my heart but I felt something true. I found a reason just to breathe again, a little light cutting through right when I thought it was the end. One small spark in the middle of the dark. Sometimes that's all you need to restart a heart. I found a reason just to breathe again, a little hope where there once was none. When everything broke down, something pulled me up. Call it mercy, call it love. Yeah, I found a reason just to breathe again. And now I'm breathing like I've never been. Dust was in my soul, the well was running dry. I was just a silhouette against a flatline sky. Couldn't even whisper, let alone get down to pray. You found me in that silence, and you chose to stay. You saw a flicker where I only felt the night. Thank you for staying when I was a ghost on this lonesome plain. Thank you for praying when I cursed the wind and welcomed the rain. I was a broken fence line, you were the sturdy post. You saw the man still lived inside this haunted ghost. Thank you for staying when I needed your hope the most. I wore my pain like a heavy weathered coat, a shadow in the canyon with a shattered throat. You said the sun still rises even when you can't see the light, and you stood there in the darkness till I won that fight. You believed in a dawn I couldn't comprehend. Thank you for staying when I was a ghost on this lonesome plain. Thank you for praying when I cursed the wind and welcomed the rain. I was a broken fence line, you were the sturdy post. You saw the man still lived inside this haunted ghost. Thank you for staying when I needed your hope the most. I don't know what mercy made. See you feel the soul in this ground so broken where nothing wanted to grow, but your love kept watering what I thought was dead below. Oh, thank you for staying when the coyotes were calling my name in the dark. Thank you for saying my story still had a beating heart. You were the steady sunrise after the freeze, the quiet truth that brought me to my knees. Thank you for staying. Now I finally believe. Devil held a match to this tinderbox soul. I was all burned faith in a half-empty scroll. Every prayer I whispered turned to ash in the air. Felt heaven go silent, like you weren't even there. Yeah. But I stayed in that furnace, face set like a stone. Learned the truth in the heat I could never have known. Yeah, yeah, I found gratitude in the fire, where the pain rewired my every desire. Thank God the flames didn't get what they came for. They just burned away all I was before. The blessing looked like hell, I won't lie, but it brought heaven closer to my eyes. Now I stand taller, my spirits aspire, with a raw bleeding gratitude in the fire. Thought the heartbreak would leave, nothing but a name and a ghost, just a shadow of the man I once knew the most. But you don't see the purpose till you're broken into, and the cracks let the light come shining through. And I wore those scars like a brand on my skin, the story of where I end and he began. Yeah, I found gratitude in the fire, where the pain rewired my every desire. Thank God the flames didn't get what they came for. They just burned away all I was before. The blessing looked like hell, I won't lie, but it brought heaven closer to my eyes. Now I stand taller, my spirits aspire, with a raw bleeding gratitude in the fire. These ain't marks of a victim, they're the proof I came through. I ain't made of the broken, I'm forged in the truth. In the fire, fan the fires of my own desire. Thank God the flames didn't get what they came for. They just baptized this dusty soul in a holy, raw restore. The blessing wore the skies, now I see you clearing high. True and thankful heart, gratitude in the fire. Learn to thank him right there in the fire. Used to hate the nights that cut me to the bone. Thought the hurt would break me and leave me on my own. But every scar I'm wearing told me who I became, a stronger kind of spirit that rose up through the flame. Didn't see it then, can see it now. I'm better for the pain, better for the storms that shook my name. Every tear I cried made me fight again. Now I'm standing taller than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm better for the pain. Every break just built my frame. I've been dragged through fire, felt empty, felt undone, but somehow in the ashes I learned I wasn't done. The things that tried to crush me only sharpened up my faith. Now I thank the hard days that taught me how to pray. Didn't see it then, but I can see it clear. I'm better for the pain, yeah. Better for the storms that shook my name. Every tear I cried made me fight again. Now I'm standing taller than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm better for the pain. Every break just